Where'd they get all these cigarettes and cigars that you can use for your action figures? I made them very simply. For cigarettes, take your standard Q-tip, cut the fuzzy ends off. I made myself a little jig out of the end of a leather belt, cut a little slot in there to hold it. Then you carefully slice a line down it. Avoid cutting your fingers. That's why the jig is, you can use a piece of wood or whatever, a little slot. And then you peel the paper off slowly, and you end up with a small little paper tube that you can cut whatever length you want, and then you can light it. I'll show you that procedure here. Give it the burnt end. Stuff it out. That's a little much on the burnt end, but you get the drift of it. And you can use them. You can cut them and put a little paint on the end for a filter. You can use them for debris, or you put them in your action figures' hands. And then you can make cigars too. The way I do it without having to paint them is I take my coffee stained lens cleaner paper that is dried. I cut a small strip, and then I take a punk left over from 4th of July for lighting fireworks, cut a little portion of it, dip the strip of lens tissue paper in Mod Podge or your homemade diluted white glue, and then you roll it just like a cigar. Then again, you can either leave it unburned or burn the end. Make it real thin like a cigarello, or larger for like a fatty. If you got some Rastafarians or Jamaicans, you can make it as big as you want. And before you know it, you have a lot of cigarettes. And then just make a simple ashtray if you like. And there you go. So you got Wolverine, Logan's got a stogie, you got Bullock, you got Director Bones, the DEA, a lot of guys with your cigars. Or then you have Constantine, he's always got a cigarette in his hand. So simple way to make action figure cigarettes or cigars. Hope you liked it. And I'm out for today.